Oh, hey there, you sexy people of the internet. Welcome to the Playden, and today we are updating our game collection. This is the PS3 game collection. Okay, so without further ado, let's get the show on the road. That is Mr. Exio Auditore da Firenze. It's one of the it was a part of the collections edition for Assassin's Creed 2, but more on that in a minute. Okay, so first of all, let's get it. Alice Madness Returns. There we go. Really cool game. Alone in the Dark Inferno. Army of Two. Army of Two 40th Day, or the 40th Day. Then we have Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed Revelations. Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Assassin's Creed Rogue. Then I have this weird one. Assassin's Creed The American Saga. This is actually Spanish. It's a Spanish cover, which is even worse than the Portuguese one. Just because at least the Portuguese one, well, I am Portuguese, right? Now, I'm trying to kind of get the camera right. There we go. Now, the reason why I have this particular game, since I have these two, obviously, in here, well, first of all, it's because it's a special edition. It's like a bundle edition, physical bundle edition, which I always like to get. And also because you have this girl right here. So you have the PS Vita game in here as well. It's Assassin's Creed Liberation, which I actually also have on the Vita. But, you know, it's cool to have a physical version of this game on the PS3. So that's the reason why I have that one. I have a lot of cool things in here. Let me actually... Okay, so... I'm gonna show you in a minute. I also have James Cameron's Avatar, the game. The game isn't really very good, but I still really like it, just because it is, you know, set on Pandora, and you get to be Na'vi and all that stuff. I actually like this game. And before I get to the bees, let me actually kind of show you something else, which is on this side, because it's actually technically a special thing that I have, but I do want to show you. This is Africa. This, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the rarest games you can find on PS3. It is sealed. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can, right? It's sealed. I also have like a protective case because I was really happy to get this game. I got this game very, very cheap. This game sells usually for like complete and sealed for around 150 bucks or so, something like that. And I bought it for like around 80, I think I did. It was in an auction, and I actually won the auction. The guy tried, because that was so low, the price was so low, he was actually trying to get me to pay more, but I won the auction, so, you know, I said, nah, man, I'm gonna get it, you know, with the price that is set. But whatever, that's a story for another day. It's Africa, really awesome game. The game is actually a lot of fun. I did play the Japanese version at some point, and it is a lot of fun. Now we have the Batman Arkham Asylum, actually just Batman Arkham Asylum. A fun fact about the Batman games is all of them that I own, the ones from Rocksteady, okay, that's important. All of them are Game of the Year edition, which is interesting. I find that interesting. So this is the Game of the Year edition. So is this Batman Arkham City. It's also the Game of the Year edition. And can I show you? Let me see. This isn't really supposed to be happening yet because this is PS4, but I just want to show you. It is also Game of the Year edition. So all three of them are Game of the Year editions, which is kind of interesting. Then I have the Batman Origins, which is, you know, kind of meh. Let me get Mr. Cactus back there. Then I have, kind of struggling with the camera a little bit, but everything. I hope everything is looking good. Have Bayonetta, which is one of the best games ever created. Obviously, technically, I don't know. It depends on who you ask. For me, it is one of the best games ever. This is so creative, dude. Both this one and the second one. I actually kind of like the second one better. Then we have Beijing 2008. This is the Olympic Games game, video game. Then we have Beyond Two Souls. Kind of an interesting game. Don't really like this sort of game, but you know, did play it and liked it a little bit. BioShock. Really, really cool game. BioShock 2. Also a really cool game, even though I do like the first one a little better. Then I have BioShock Infinite, which I also like, but not as much. I have this really weird game here that is it's not really rare, but it's uncommon. You don't see this game very often. It's just Blur. This is a lot of fun, actually. If you see this game, pick it up, dude, because it's a lot of fun to play. And like I said, it's kind of uncommon. You don't really see this game like a lot, like being sold in resale stores or whatever. Like, you really don't. So then we have Borderlands. This nice little protective case here, which is shiny. We have Borderlands 2. My cats are about to fight, I think. So if you hear something, it's just them fighting. Then we have Borderlands, the pre-sequel. We have one of my favorite items in the collection. So, because I am a collector, I like having physical stuff, right? And this is actually the ultimate box, which means all the DLC stuff is loaded into the disc. So you basically have the entire thing physically right here. I really like to get these collections. Even sometimes, as you will see in the future, I actually still in this video, I think. Even if I have the base game, I always like to get these kinds of games as well, if I can find them cheap. Then we have Buzz Quiz TV. We've got Catherine, which I actually own every single version of this game. Because I think so, because I don't know if it's on Wii. I don't think it is. But I do own the PS3, the Xbox 360, and the PS4 versions of this game. Really like this game, by the way. Really, really like this game. Should definitely try it if you never did. Then we have Command and Conquer Red Alert 3 Ultimate Edition. It's another one of those, like, complete in box. That's not the word I was looking for. It's like the complete editions, if you will, right? I never played this game, but I found it for like a couple bucks, and I was like, hell yeah, man, I'm gonna get it. Because it looks good, too. Pretty good. Oh, come on. There we go. Then we have Demon Souls, and it is the black label version of the game, which is a little better than the red one. This is like rarer, if you will. It's kind of rare to find it nowadays. Then we have Dark Souls. I did say Demon Souls, right? I didn't say Dark Souls, did I? Dark Souls, which is this one is the red one, which is not as good as the regular one, but hey, it's Dark Souls. Then we have Dead Island, a game that I thought I was gonna love, and I actually didn't really like at all. Excuse me, ma'am. Then we have Dead Rising 2, the only Dead Rising game. Actually, I lie. I have another one, but it is the only one I played. Never played any of the other ones. I don't know, it's just not really my thing. Dead Space, which is getting a remake, thank God, which is going to launch January 27 next year. Can't wait, dude. I cannot wait. I love this game. I also love this game. Dead Space 2. As a matter of fact, I love it so much that I actually have two versions of it. I have the regular version, and I have this special collector's edition version, which I found cheap on a second-hand store, and I had to buy it. It's a little beat up, unfortunately, but I had to get it. Okay, let me get down because I climbed a chair to be able to show you this. Let me get that lady over there again. Mr. Exio, I need you to move out of the way, okay? So let's get you down there. Then we have Dead Space 3, which kind of sucks, I'm gonna be honest. Have Dragon Age Origins, which I never played. Found this game for like $1 or $2, and I was like, I'm gonna get it. People like this game. I never played it. Then I have the Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2 Limited Edition. This was kind of a cool game, but, you know, not really amazing, if I'm being honest. Now this one, oh, this game is so cool. Drakengard 3. This is a very collectible game, okay? This is a very collectible PS3 game. Especially because of this blue, what's the name of this? Like stripe thingy. Label, there we go. The blue label that they never really did again. Or maybe if they did, it's like super rare that they did. I don't know. And the game is really, really good. This game is awesome. It really is. Kind of sucks that it's on the PS3, man. I wish I had this game on the PS4. That there was a version of on the PS4. Which there isn't. Then we have Enslaved Odyssey to the West. Then we have Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, which is probably my favorite one to this day. We have Far Cry 2. Then we start with the FIFA stuff. We have UEFA Euro 2008. We have the FIFA World Cup from 2010. Okay, 2010. Then we have this one. I kind of did it myself. I'm going to explain it to you, but it is the Euro 2012 or 2012 Euro. Now the reason why I have this like this is because you would buy these boxes with like this PlayStation Network card boxes with the card inside. Let me actually see if the card is still inside. Probably is. Yeah, it is. It's right there. Yeah, you would buy these and they would have the cards and on the other side the codes. And they had this special one that you could buy for to get this. You could actually, I think you could actually get whatever you wanted. You didn't even have to get this. You just got the money anyways. But I got this specifically for that reason, because I technically kind of have a physical version of this game, technically, because there isn't one. Okay, this was an add-on to the FIFA 12, I believe. And then we have FIFA 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and we have this beautiful baby right here, Final Fantasy X-10-2 HD Remaster, which I also have on the Vita and the PS4. Final Fantasy 13, which fans kind of dislike, and I really like this game. It's actually one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. Call me weird, I know I am. Final Fantasy X-13-2, excuse me, which I also actually kind of like. And Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13, which is technically 13-3. And I really dig this game as well. Then I got this physical version of 14, Final Fantasy 14 A Realm Reborn, because I wanted to have a physical version of the game. It doesn't have, let me show you if I can. It doesn't, oh, it actually does have a CD. Look at that. I didn't think it did, but it does. It does have a CD. But you still need a subscription to play, even with the CD. I don't really understand why they have a CD, but it's cool. It's a physical version, man. Legit physical version. And look at the camera gear. Now, this is one of the more collectible games that you can find on the PS3, and it's really, really good, actually. You should definitely pick it up. If not for you know, the collection just to play it, because it is a really fun game. Really, really cool game. And the story is awesome. I have Genji, Days of the Blade, which I never played. The reason why... Oh, it's Game of the Year. Okay. Best Artistic Design. The reason why I got this one is because I got it for like... I want to say like $1 or even 50 cents. I don't know. Super cheap. Like dirt cheap, man. I had to pick it up. And we have the God of War trilogy, which it's actually inside here. I don't really want to open it up to show you, but it does have the 3 cases inside. Let me know if you do care about that, and I can show it in another video or something like that, if you care about that. I don't think it really matters. God of War Ascension, which I actually didn't like. This was the only God of War game that I really actually didn't like care about. I don't know why. GTA 4. GTA 5. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Once again with the Portuguese writing. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, which I also have on the PS2. Heavenly Sword. Let me try and do something real quick. Is this... I don't know. This camera is a little better than this one. This module, but it kind of makes it harder to record, so whatever. Let's skip it up with this one. So yeah, Heavenly Sword. Let me try and focus, I guess. Maybe it will look better. I don't know. Heavenly Sword, really cool game. One of the earliest games on the system. Heavy Rain. Really cool game as well. Hunted, which I know absolutely nothing about, but I saw it. It was super cheap and I really liked the cover. So I got it. I have no idea what this is about. It is from Bethesda, so maybe it's a good game. Okay. Miss Vita, excuse me. Yeah, my PS Vita over there. Where was it? Okay, here. This is Ico and Shadow of the Colossus collection. Like it's a bundle with the 2 games. I think it's physical. I'm pretty sure it's physical. Yeah, it is. It's physical. It's Spanish. The Spanish. La colección. La colección? Yeah. Then we have Infamous or Infamous. Really cool game. And we have the second one here as well, which is a special edition. And I don't know if I can show you, but you have like the red and then the blue. We have the good guy and the bad guy. Right? See what I mean? And it does have... I have no idea if I can show you that with one hand. Probably not, but it's kind of like a book. Kind of like a booklet thingy. And then it has the CD inside. Okay, let me get that back over there. Have Jak and Daxter trilogy. Really cool trilogy. Physical trilogy. Oh, this one I like so much. Journey Collector's Edition. It comes bundled with Flow and Flower. And this is an amazing game. You should definitely try it out. Definitely. Oh, I'm getting my arm a little tired from holding the camera, the phone, I guess. Then we have Killzone 2. Then we have a really cool special edition of Killzone 3, which is a little beat up. It's a little rusty. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, it's a little rusty. I got it new when it launched, but as time went by, I don't know, maybe because I lived in a place with a lot of humidity, it started rusting up. L.A. Noire, which is one of the coolest covers that from the games I own, because it's a little, it's like shiny. It's kind of cool. And it has a texture too. It's really cool. Then we have Lair. This was one of the launch games for the system, if I'm not mistaken. Have Leisure Suit Larry, box office bust. Never played this game. I do know that it's kind of collectible a little bit, so that's why I picked it up. Little Big Planet, the first one. The only one I ever played. Never played the other ones. Not really my type of game. Another game that is a collectible. It's a little collectible. It is Lollipop Chainsaw. Really cool game, actually. Should definitely try it out if you never did. We have London 2012, which is a lot of fun. This game, it's another, if you can't tell, it's another Olympic Games game. Then we have, oh, I hate this game. For some reason, I just did not enjoy this game. Lost Planet 2. I did not enjoy this game at all. Thought I was going to love it. Nah, didn't. Metal Gear Solid HD Collection comes bundled with Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, and Peace Walker, which is actually one of my favorite Metal Gear Solid games. I actually enjoy this game more than I do 2 and 1. Why? Because of the, collecting, if you can call them, like soldiers and tanks and helicopters, all that stuff. That was so much fun. Kind of like 5 did as well. Then this game, let me actually show you if I can. Let me try and get this other one from down here. This is Metal Gear Solid 4, obviously, but I like it so much. Okay, so the first game I picked up, let me try and do this. The first game that I picked up was this one, Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots, and I picked up the Platinum version of the game. This was the first, it's kind of sad what I'm gonna say, but it's the truth. This is the first Metal Gear Solid I played, okay? The very first. And it was like, I don't know, 2-3 years after it launched. I'm not sure. Nah, it wasn't, nah, probably, yeah, like a year after, something like that. It wasn't 2010 just yet. Around 2009, yeah, that I first played it. But I like it so much, and I enjoy this series so much that I actually picked up that version just to have the regular one. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I hate the platinum versions of the games in general. Let me try and do something that is bothering me a little bit. Excuse me, guys. Let me try and clean the camera a little bit. Maybe it will be better. I don't know. Not really enjoying the quality of the camera here. Okay, so now next up, let's get PS Vita back there. I have a couple switches here that I'm gonna try and get out of your hair like so, and I'm gonna sit down because I have a chair. Ah, so good. Okay, so I did show you this one. Let's continue on with Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. This was a really odd game. Really odd game, but I actually really enjoyed it. Kind of sucks that, again, you don't have a remaster version of this game to play it on the PS4 or 5, I guess. Mini Ninjas, one of the coolest games on the system, to be honest. Really interesting game. Never played it through all the way to the end, but it's a lot of fun. Mirror's Edge, one of the earliest games on the PS3. Really good game, by the way. This is a really, really good game. Mod Nation Racers, which is a really cool game. I do recommend if you have a PS3, and especially if you can play with someone else. You have like I don't know, like a cousin that likes to play games with you, or maybe a friend, your brother, your significant other. This is a lot of fun to play with other people. You can play either online or like couch co-op with up to 4 players. You can create your own characters and your own clothing, your own cards, and all that stuff. This is a really cool game. I do recommend this game. And it sucks that they never did a second one. I don't know why. Maybe the game wasn't very successful sales-wise, but it is a lot of fun. This is another one. Monostorm Complete Edition. Yeah, it's another one of those. It has all the DLC, all the stuff built into this game right here. All in one. I love that. Love that. Then we have Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Collection. I also own this game on the PS4 with the next one, which was the 4th one, right? The 4th game, because this is a trilogy. Yeah, more on that when we get there. Need for Speed Undercover, which I didn't like. Then this is my second favorite game ever. You can probably tell, right? So let me show you what's going on here. try and show you what's going on here. Oh. Okay. So that's how it looks, what it looks like, right? I have 2 of these and 1 of these. Okay, let me tell you the story. So I got this copy. I got this copy right here. Don't fall, please. I got this copy and I started playing the game. I loved the game. I loved it so much. I didn't know that it was a collectible game, right? And I wanted to get it for the collection. But I liked it so much that I was like, I have to get a sealed version of this game. But I still obviously need to have one to actually play, right? So I was playing this game, and then I have the sealed version right here. This is sealed. It's new, absolutely new. And I'm never going to open it, ever, in my life. The CD is nice and stuck in there. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It's not loose. If it was loose, it would ruin the whole thing for me. And then this right here is the Japanese version. Now the difference is, in the I guess in the Western version of the game, you play as the dad, that guy right there. And in the Japanese version, you play as the brother, which is that dude. It's the only difference, the only, you know, major difference in the game, other than the title. But you did get this title on the Xbox version of the game as well. It's also called Nier Replicant. It's only on the PS3 that it's only called Nier, and it has that logo right there. Okay. Then we have Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, I think. This is again the Spanish cover, which sucks. So awful, but you know. It is what it is. We have yet another one that is very rusted. It's something I don't like about these steel cases. They get rusted over time. Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands. The game is extremely I don't know. It's not interesting at all. It really sucks. I was trying to come up with another word, but yeah, it just sucks. Really didn't enjoy the game, but I thought I was going to, really. That's why I bought that version of the game. I bought it new when it launched. PlayStation Move Heroes. Never played this game. I picked it up because, well, you know, because of those guys and, you know, the game that it is. It's a physical version. But I never played it. I got it super cheap. This was one of the games I got with the console itself. I bought my original PS3 with this and Uncharted, which I want to show it to you in a minute. I actually don't have that version of the game anymore, like the first one I got, because I upgraded. You'll see what I mean. Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction is the game. Then here we have Red Dead Redemption. And one of those examples I gave you before, in which I like having complete versions of the games. So I have this. It has all of the DLC built into this game right here. Physical version. It's absolutely complete. It has the book and everything. Let me show you. Absolutely complete, as you can see. I'm very proud of this one. Very proud. And the cover is awesome. Like, it shines. I don't know if you can tell, but it shines. It's beautiful, dude. Really happy that I have that. Red Faction Guerrilla. This game is a lot of fun. Never beat it, but it's a lot of fun. I did enjoy breaking shit apart in Mars. Then we have probably the worst Resident Evil game. Oh, there's one that is even worse. One in which you only collect samples. I can't remember what that one is called. But this is, in many people's opinion, one of probably the worst Resident Evil game ever released. And I kind of agree, but at the same time, I didn't feel it like it was that bad. Like, it is bad, okay? It's bad. This sucks. But it's not that bad. I mean, you can kind of have a little bit of fun playing this. Even, you know, if you don't take it too seriously, you can kind of have a little bit of fun playing it. Then we have, this is my PS5. This is my Resident Evil collection here on the PS3. I have the Resident Evil 5. And I also have the Resident Evil 6. Okay, I do have more Resident Evil stuff on the PS4. Then we have Resonance of Fate, which is a lot of fun, this game, actually. You should definitely pick it up and try it. I can't really explain what this game is about, But just, look it up. This is a lot of fun. You should definitely try this game. A lot of fun. It's kind of collectible as well. This game, not many people, it kind of fascinates me. Not many people know about this game. This is an amazing game. This is, oh my god. This is a lot of fun. It's super funny, and like actually funny. You should definitely pick this up. This guy, by the way, this is a character that turns into a gun. It's just a skull, that follows this dude and turns into a gun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. These guys make really interesting games. Grasshopper Manufacturer. I don't know if you can really tell. Yeah. Then we have Silent Hill HD Collection. I went out of my way to pick up the American version because it looks so much better. Because here in Europe, all HD collections look like this. They have this ugly ass bar over here. They have the logo in the middle, some sort of generic image of the game, and that Classics HD logo. And I fucking hate it. Let me show you another example. I actually already did, but I'm gonna do it again. See what I mean? See what I mean? I hate this. And so, because it is the game that it is, I think it deserved better, and I picked up the American version of the game, which looks far superior in my opinion, and it does have the game covers over there, the second and the third one. This one being the first one, obviously. And we have the same example here. This version of the game, this is the American version of the game, is far superior to the European one in terms of how it visually, how it looks, like visually, from a visual standpoint. So I did pick up this version because of that. It's way better, I think. I'm picky with that stuff, man. And I'm getting worse as I'm, getting older. Disney Sing It, Family Hits. This one is actually kind of fun. Siren Blood Curse, yet another one of those. This cover, unfortunately, is really beat up. I got it like this, but it was so hard finding one that I was like, okay, fine, I'll get it. I think the cover art is actually okay. It's just the case itself that sucks. I should probably get like a shitty box, like a FIFA game or something like that. Those are extremely inexpensive, and get this game over there. Kind of collectible, this one as well. Another example of what I was talking about before. The Sly Cooper Trilogy, which is the only way to play, unfortunately, this game nowadays, or on the PS2, but, this is better. I wish they would get a new release on the PS4 or 5, obviously. Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, which I didn't really like all that much. Tales of Grace's F. I do have, let me show you. I think I should show you. I have this, like, the special edition of it, like, collectible. I don't know. It's right here. Can I get it? Is that a part of it? There's a little, oh no, that's something else. Yeah, there we go. Tales of Grace's F. It comes with a little booklet and stuff like that. And I also have this one. Might as well show you already since we are here. Tales of Exilia Day 1 edition. It also comes with this little box thingy. But I'm going to show you that in a minute on the actual collection. Let's go back to the collection. Tales of Grace's F, like I was saying. We have Tales of Symphonia Chronicles. Tales of Exilia, the one I was just talking about, see? And we also have the Day 1 edition for Tales of Exilia 2. But this one is one of these. Just slides up. Really dig this game. Like the way it looks. I actually never played this one. I only played this one. This one, Exilia. Then we have Tekken Hybrid. The reason why I got this is because, one, it's awesome. Second of all, because it comes with a movie and what's the name of it? Tekken Tag Tournament 1. Yeah. Both of them built into the disc. Then we have, obviously, Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Have Tekken 6, which I didn't really like, if I'm being honest. Test Drive Unlimited 2. Really incredible game. Should definitely try it out if you haven't already. The Amazing Spider-Man. A lot of fun, this game. The Darkness. Never played this game. I did play the demo. It's really bothering me how the camera is looking. This camera is so much better. Look at that. I'm gonna try and get this one. I just have to get it a little farther away. The Darkness. Never played this game, but I got both of them. The first one and the second one. The Darkness 2. We have The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. This game is awesome. It's also a completed edition. The Godfather, the Dawn's edition. This is kind of collectible as well. Kind of hard to find this game, especially with a good price tag on it. Corleone expansion pack. It's built into the disc. Love it. I think you can only play that game like the original one on the PS2, if I'm not mistaken. And then they released this version for the 3. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. The Last of Us 1. I don't need to say anything about this one, right? Come on. Then we have Tomb Raider Underworld, which is a cool game. Then we have this one, which is an amazing game. Tomb Raider, it's the reboot of the series. I do have a special edition for it. Let me show you. Here it is. Survival edition. It comes with a lot of goodies. I have it complete. I have all of that. I have a little book, a map. It comes with a little bag, like an actual surviving bag. Let me see if I can actually show that to you. Yeah, look, little bag thingy, which is cool. And it has the other goods inside there. Yep. There we go. Okay, let me get that on camera so you can see. Yep. Then we have Toy Story 3, which is actually a lot of fun, and I'm a big Toy Story fan. Then we have my boys, my babies, Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. Yeah, so I did get, like I said before, Uncharted with my PS3, my original one. It was also a platinum version like Ratchet and Clank, but I eventually upgraded to this game, and I got rid of the other one. Nowadays, I don't know if I would have done that. Maybe I would have kept the two of them, but yeah, I don't care. I do care about that on the, in Metal Gear Solid 4. Here, not really. So Uncharted 1. We have Uncharted 2, obviously. My favorite one out of all of them, the bunch. Uncharted 3, which is my least favorite one. Untold Legends, Dark Kingdom. I only got this one because of the cover, because it looked badass. And it was super, super cheap. I paid like $1 for it. Every time I find games like super inexpensive, which I kind of like the cover and I don't really know much about, I usually buy those. Virtua Fighter 5. Wet. She's one of those rarer games that are kind of hard to find nowadays. It's not really expensive, so if you can find one, it's probably not going to be very expensive, but you don't really see this game all that much. It's a lot of fun. I do recommend playing this one. I really, really do. I played through this game 3 times back to back. That's how much I like the game. It's a lot of fun. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, featuring ECW. And finally, my last PS3 game is SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, featuring ECW. That is it, guys, for my PS3 game collection. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go enjoy my other videos on my game collection. I have a PS2, 4, and 5 game collection as well. Maybe, I don't know if I already have it or not. As the making of this video, I don't, but I probably have one for Nintendo as well and Xbox, so check it out. Thank you guys, stay safe and awesome as you are, and I will see you in the next one.